think I'm live. Okay, hello everyone. Let's just check to make sure. Okay, how are we going for upload? Okay, I think it's working. I think it's working. Good, good. Oh, well, hello everyone. Welcome to a bit of World of Warships. I thought I'd give it a play. Decided to start a stream. I don't know what that is. Tell I'm new at this. Back in a sec.
General quarters.
Okay. The reason why I decided to teach myself how to use Twitch, because I've been doing YouTube for a while, from education stuff to work stuff to my political ranting channel,
Repel air attack.
is that I encountered an advertisement from the National Health Service. Where are these guys going? They're all heading that way. Okay. What should I do? Another battleship there. We won't have any air cover. Ah, screw it. Screw it. Brave. So, they had this advertisement from the National Health Service. It was a poster. And it was saying, would you give up a game controller for children? You know, for a pacifier.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
And you know, I play games with my daughter. She likes and understands FTL. So I thought, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna make a gaming channel and record me playing with my daughter, because you know I've got a lot of young blokes that watch my videos, and I know the idea of having a child is a lot scarier until you actually have one. See it, you know, they're just copies of you, really. That can backfire too, because it means they're just as annoying as you are. So now you'll see content appearing on Kaiser Plays channel, very original name, which includes myself, me, and some of the other kids playing different games. Okay, what is going on over here? Look at that. So my team's going down around the south. Oh, look at that. We've got no air cover.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
We've got no air cover. Okay, where's he coming from? That.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Yeah. Control. Okay, so I saw that ad, and it kind of got me annoyed. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to just teach myself how to use Twitch even with my crappy Australian internet. And learn how to stream. Okay.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Now, I am doing a very rash move here, because I'm going up with another battleship. We don't have any anti-aircraft support. It's early in the night. Give it a shot. It's nice coffee. Good coffee. There we go. So we got a destroyer here. Wasting my time getting with these things. Okay, now this is when I am... Oh no, bugger off. Oh, fantastic, yep. So I had a comment, Warship reminds me of Heiser office days. Well yeah, this is because I had all my staff playing World of Warships as well. And we'd have Friday games and then do World of Warships. And then I get my ass kicked there as well. That was good fun. You know? This is actually an old account, I had an office that I haven't used for ages, so I found all these experience and things on there. You gotta play. You gotta join in. I'm assuming that's Jay. You gotta play.
The ship is on fire.
Oh shit! So this is why, guys, you don't go far on this island. Well, you're going to see my first ever World of Warships in a spectacular disaster. So, switching to AP.
Problem
Attack enemy
Away from the
aircraft.
broadside, and I'll try and ram the bastard. Yeah, nothing like that.
The ship is on fire.
I had a really good game yesterday. Come on. So this is a premium battleship that they were given to me because I stopped playing World of Warships for a few years. So I stopped playing this stuff. And so what did I do wrong there? I went up here by myself without the rest of the fleet. I'm going to go back to port. And play another one. Congo? Yeah, let's go to Congo. Let's go to Congo. Good. Camouflage. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I've got a commander here I haven't spent anything on. Incoming shots. Yep, damage control parties quicker. Okay, I'm going to save up for manual fire control. It shows you how long it's been since I played these things. Let's have a look. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, I've done a few FTL videos with Mina. We've done a No Man's Sky video, and I'll get those all up onto my Heiser Plays YouTube channel. I think mostly those, well, they're actually quite interesting, particularly the No Man's Sky, because it's got all these elements, and she's coming up with some things. When we're mining carbon from a tree, she's going, oh, is that like carbon dioxide? And I thought, well, that's good. Maybe you can learn some basic chemistry there. Oh boy. What happened recently in the news, one of the big builders went bust here. Another one here in Queensland. And, I think over 170 or something had their licenses removed last year, which is just nuts. If you think about it. Come on. So yeah, one subby I think was owed $250,000. If you're not familiar with the construction game, you've got the builder, and then under him will be all the subcontractors doing the actual work. You know, the plumbers, the sparkies, the carpenters, architects. So I spoke to one of the owners of the business, and he was telling me that the developer did the dodgy on him, which I can't say shocked me at all. When money gets tight, it's harder to get money, particularly in this market at the moment. They don't pay themselves.
Battle starts.
So it'll be interesting what's going to happen. Because you'd hate to be in that situation. Just imagine your home bucks and you don't pay. It's garbage. I've had issues where clients haven't paid me. I still got one. I've been chasing him in court for about 14 grand. Now I'm 2 years. The restaurant design they took, and they're pretty much copied. Didn't want to pay me for it. So I went to QCAT, the administrative tribunal, and I won that. And that didn't mean anything to them. So now I've had to get it submitted. I went and found a lawyer that's doing me a reasonable rate. Got it submitted to the court, and now the bailiff is going to go and chase them because they didn't rock up to court, so they're in contempt of court. Okay, so I've got a destroyer and a cruiser coming with me, so there's a bit of anti-air support. I'll stick with these guys. Don't go too far. Everyone's playing the carriers now because you've got, I think there's an event on, there's a free carrier that they can play. And they're already also reworking the carrier system in this game. So it's going to be all flight control. I have not played this for so long, so I'm trying to remember what my gun range is. Wow. That's a big range.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Well, we've got HE.
Spotter returning to ship.
Enemy cruiser detected.
I didn't need enough. He's turning around. Is that the aircraft carrier? Oh shit! Can I hit the aircraft carrier? Yeah, give him a try.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh boy, I'm out of practice.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
another battleship. Another cruiser. Got high explosive shells. I'm gonna try and help my friend over there in the destroyer. Probably going to regret this, but this entire flank is me. I'm all we've got now. They've all gone on the other side. I've done the
Torpedoes
same
to
thing
port.
again. If you want to watch someone sink their ship over and over again, you're watching the right channel, because I'm going to guarantee you'll get that action. Okay. I'll go one more with an Italian battleship. Okay, I'm getting enough upload. Okay, here we go.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I'm going to just play back and be a little bit more sensible this time. I'm not going to drive right in. So I've been working on my Freedom Map project, and this is where I want to map all these authoritarian protests and events and
General
things that are happening,
quarters.
particularly people that are trying to
Good luck,
deplatform other people. And there's been a few more riots down in Sydney and other events occurring, so I'll have to get those on there in the next few days. But I've gotten, we'll see how I go. If I can get the Twitch working. Go a bit slow. I'll just so the goal is this time not to get blown up within 5 minutes. Okay? That's the goal.
Autopilot mode disabled.
That's the goal. What's the range on this one? Detectable range 13 kilometers. Fire range 16.5. Now I've just upgraded this one so I can manually control the secondaries. Now, I like this ship, it's a good one. I've got 2 aircraft carriers. So I'm a nice juicy bait for the torpedo bombers. I just started playing in aircraft carriers. There we go. Got some AP. Decide if I'm sticking with the armor piercing or if I'm going to change to a different type of ammunition. Almost out of the AP. So it looks like they're coming up from this area here. I'm trying to push through there, but our guys coming around this way. Got a few people coming. There's a lot of aircraft. A lot of aircraft.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
That was a bad move on my part. Okay, someone got killed. I've been watching another YouTuber, and actually I gotta look him up. What's his name here? What's his name? He's an ex-submariner from the US Navy, and he does some really good videos looking at history. I'll find it, give me a second. Looking at, he calls them whiteboard videos, and Jive Turkey. He does these whiteboard videos where he explains different things with regards to submarines. And today, a little 5-minute video of just explaining how they got rid of garbage in a sub. And it was fascinating. You know, they've got this whole system where they need to put it in a metal capsule or tube. Well, first they put it in different bags, and they put it in this tube, and then they make it go in. And it was really interesting to hear this whole process because they don't want to get detected. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for some good content, interested in that type of thing, Jive Turkey's got a great channel. We're slightly ahead.
Enemy destroyer sighted. I'm gonna copy this guy on this flank, I think. Let's Enemy aircraft carrier.
haha, two hits. Not phenomenal, but better than nothing. We've got 2 battleships coming around here. Me and my friend, which is only 18 kills. So hopefully it is. Nice. incapacitated one of his guns. Now he's turning to dodge those torpedoes. Angling my ship. So if he manages to fire back at me. Okay, let's start closing 5Ks, manual guns, just in case. Oh, that was a bit bad. There's only 3 of us left. 2 battleships and 2 cargo carriers. Let's see. Battleships. I got to turn around and get some fire in that direction. Aircraft carriers, not a battleship. It's a fun game. It's a free game. I overshot it. Yeah. Need those carriers up. If we lose those carriers, we're screwed.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Focus on this guy. Right, first one. Shit. Right, it's just me and another guy. There's torpedoes. Turn.
Torpedoes to start.
Secondaries on him. There's my other friend, he's behind me. Secondaries.
The ship is on fire.
did only 55,000 damage. I'm getting back into it, guys. I have another battle. Let's see, here we go. Now I should be able to see your chats and stuff on the phone. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. We're working on a luxury bathroom extension for about a $2 million house at the moment. And the client's selling, so he wants us to prepare a design because it's an old Queenslander. It's beautiful. That's been modified. And I've designed this this extension that can work off his master bedroom. The plumbing can all go underneath the house, and Rachel, she's doing up all the interiors and really putting it all together. And the unfortunate thing is that he's now going to regret not having done this years later, because it would have made so much more sense, you know, a couple $100,000, which isn't that much when your house is worth $2 million. To add all this actual value to your home, because we've got an old, really old workers cottage, old Queenslander that we're living in, and it's amazing how having all these different spaces is just so useful, particularly with a big family. And we've got our 4th arriving on the 1st, so that's going to be exciting. Another little one running around. Okay. Our main fleet down there. I've got a little guy there. I'm going to go.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Let's go to sea.
Battle starts.
Since we have the storm, it will lose our visibility a lot. Fantastic. So I've been playing a bit of the aircraft carrier. Realised that I've just relogged into this North American account I have for World of Warships. And I realised I'd actually started getting some of the Japanese ones. So I've been playing with it a little bit just to have a look. And yeah, it was good fun. Different, very different. Because normally I've just been playing the battleships and the German ones for obvious reasons. But now I'm playing this Italian one that I really enjoy. But you know, how long have I been playing these games? For years now. World of Tanks and World of Warships, but on and off, you know. It's great to be able to play for 20, 30 minutes here and there. You know, you can't be as good as some of the insane, really good players, but it's fun and it's relaxing and it's free. Although I think I did chuck $100 at it just to get a ship or something years ago, or a tank. So no, it'll be interesting to see where the aircraft combat goes in this game with the rework to the carrier.
Waypoint reached.
Because I'm actually really enjoying the strategic aspect of it, of the current carrier play. Because I never played it before. I thought, oh, I better get a look into it, because this revision looks fantastic. And then I'm playing it, and it's reminding me of Command and Conquer and those old RTS games, and it's really good fun. So another project I'm looking at doing, because I've got as it says, my political channel, and I've got my Heiser Education, which I started years ago back when I was tutoring ArchiCAD at QUT. And the problem I would have, ArchiCAD, it's a BIM, Building Information Modeling package, that you use for drafting. And the problem I had was I would be teaching a whole lot of interior design girls. And back in the day, a lot of them only knew how to use apples. And we were teaching it on Windows, basic things like creating a directory or what a right click was. I'd have to explain to these students. And it got really frustrating because not only was I having to teach these students this, what I would consider basic computer literacy, but we also had this new learning environment. And as a designer, I understood what they were going for. What they had is they had these round circular tables everywhere in this space. So you wouldn't be facing in front of the screen to see what the lecturer's talking about on the computer. You would be sitting in these little circles to work together. And then I could just link into your computer and override what you're doing to show you what to do. Can you imagine how frustrating it first is when they can't even figure out how to copy a bloody file into the application? And so to deal with that, I started making these little podcast tutorials on how to save a file or how to do real simple things in ArchiCAD. And then I started working on my education channel.
The enemy team is taking on fire.
1,600 views, and it's kind of died. I haven't really spent much time on it for a while. And I devote more energy to it. So I started putting up those ArchiCAD ones. I started doing more videos. Now ArchiCAD, if you don't know, it's a Hungarian product. We now use another one. It's just peppering me. Ooh, that was good. He's peppering me with bloody fires, that bastard in the cruiser. I'm just going to ignore him and focus on his big one. I'll rock up there, why not? So yeah, no, I think started making those tutorials up there and just people started watching it with over 1,000 subscribers. So I want to look at kind of revitalizing that with, I want to give away ribbon parts. So we make all these family components and every day give away a part. Let's see how that goes. Just such a mimicry program, 8 years worth of ribbon part giveaways. And kind of distribute that through that channel. There, I gotta watch him. Am I gonna? Yeah, why not? Obviously, the problem is I'm not developing evil much. Come on, that has to be a kill steal. Bloody. That means my weapons went straight through him. Oh shit, I'm glad I stopped. I'm glad I stopped. Did you see that? Oh wow. Now I'm going to get destroyed by all this other shit, but it was worth it just to see that.
Taking on water quickly.
Air up this turn.
Problem solved, sir.
About 40 mine per turn. Let's see the secondary.
Torpedoes, astern. Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
I think. Let's see for a second. I think my gun's gonna turn.
The ship is on fire.
Shit! Shit! Come on! Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go a nice little bit of T2 destroyer. Let's get some signals on here. Let's get a flag on here. Oh well, weekend's over. 8:30 on a Sunday night in Australia. So I hope everyone's going to work tomorrow, keep them busy, or doing their studies. We're about to get another big project hitting the ground soon, so I've got to try and get all these other things sorted before we get flat out with that. Come on. So it's what was it on the news? There was the hurricane over in America. Apparently one of the guys in the background, they were interviewing one of these emergency services officers, and one of the guys in the background did the OK symbol, because apparently that's racist now, which is hilarious. And you can tell he was just scratching his face, or he was a 4chan member. Thought he'd just make fun of it, because it's just I don't know where the world's going to with this type of rubbish. Common sense seems to have gone out the window. It really does. You see all this stuff. I don't think I'm going to get a fight in this guy. Oh, let's go back to our battle. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's try. I'm going to have one bloody victory, don't I, at least tonight. before I go to bed. There we go, much faster. Okay, we've got a Congo. Let's compare him to me. Yeah, concealment's much better. Survivability, better. Artillery is, it's probably the same. Air defense is about the same. It's more maneuverable. Let's see, what do we have for tips? Armor piercing shells. You know, there's people, one guy I'm following, a cryptocurrency guy, Mr. Sarko Coin, and he's doing World of Warships Let's Plays, but he does like big stints. He'll do like a whole day just playing World of Warships.
Action stations.
Which I can imagine to be bloody
Autopilot
exhausting.
mode enabled.
You know, bloody exhausting doing that type of thing. So there's a conference happening here in Brisbane at the end of the month called Liberty Fest. So it's a lot of free thinkers who will be going to the event, including Bettina Arndt, who was protested recently in Sydney because she doesn't agree that there's this rape culture in all these universities. So it'll be interesting to see, because I'm going, it'll be interesting to see if there's any protesters there. So I went to we had Stefan Molyneux and Lauren Southern come and speak here in Australia.
Good luck and fair seas.
And it was interesting seeing
Let's give
just
them
the
a hard
reaction
time.
from the protesters here up in Brisbane. It's a bit different to Melbourne.
Good luck and fair
Melbourne's
seas.
a bit more, how should we say, militant
Autopilot mode
in
disabled.
Dash it all.
their ideological obsession that anyone right of Stalin is a Nazi. But there were some people that got bashed, or one young guy got bashed by a group of people in Musgrave Park, which, you know, I feel sorry for him, but he also, you know, he went up to them and he's probably antagonising them. And you wouldn't want to go into Musgrave Park at night time anyway. Generally, Brisbane's pretty safe. Most Australians just don't care. Laid back, relaxed. Okay,
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
How do I say affirmative? There we go. F4.
Roger.
See, it's just pure skill here, guys. Pure skill. Pure skill. Maybe those posters were right when you give up when you give up have children, you give up gaming, become a middle-aged dad. That's pretty good though. Mina told me today she wants to play these games when she's a teenager. They'll probably be retro, like particularly colonization.
All forces, capture that area.
It's a bit of a disaster learning how to get it all working. Okay, what do we got here? Let's check the map. Got some torpedoes coming in. There's 4 battleships coming this direction. That's their entire battleship fleet. Now, I'm the only battleship on this side. Oh no, here we are. We've got 4 of us here. They're all clearly going to sea. Yeah, they are. Yep. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. If I push too far, I'm going to get done.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Now notice the smoke there.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Boys. Okay, there's another battleship behind us. I want to keep this cruiser alive. Just taking some individual shots into the smoke cloud there.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
What? I'm gonna take...
Enemy battleship sighted.
Is that his? Smoke cloud. No. Well, I might try and take it then off him. Just disperse him. Okay. Now I'm in trouble here. These battleships are coming around. I'm soon going to be in all of their firing arms. Yeah. Time to get out of here.
Torpedoes astern.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Torpedoes astern.
Oh shit, there was really destroyer in there. Damn,
The
that's
ship is on fire.
concealment. So set him on fire, bastard. Right, Pete. Damn.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I'm giving it to him. Bloody smoke. So close, this first one. I can lift the pairs up. Ships. Oh, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay, good. Bloody hell. What do I got? Battleship and a cruiser there. Oh, they've got 2 of the points. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna loop around here, try and get some repairs on my battleship, and come and take it from the other side. That's the best way to do it. Seconds to get another repair up. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to turn in and I'm going to go with this guy.
The enemy is about to win.
Come on, it was a torpedo ship. .841. I think one more game. Let's go on this cruiser. Why not? Oh, wait. Another captain without any points assigned. Okay, so what have we got here? Yeah, I'll do that. Expert loader. Yeah, I'll increase my traverse speed. To take off. Yeah, do that. Air defense up. Air defense up. Okay. Some modules. Chuck these on here. Upgrade. Yep. Let's do that. Okay. Just gonna get a drink. So this will definitely be my last battle. Definitely my last battle for the night. I'll be on here for an hour. So guys, I don't know how it works on Twitch. If you follow or do whatever, if you like my content, I'd be surprised if you do, because my first ever attempt at streaming. trying to talk about interesting things. But, you know, if I'm going to play some computer games, I might as well give this a shot. It's a bit of fun. I like strategy games, so I'll be playing a bit of Stellaris, and maybe some Civ, and FTL, and it'll be a combination of games that I play, and by myself, or with Mina as well, and Frederick, so they'll come and join in. Okay, so we've got a nice little cruiser here. I do not even remember getting this. Am I playing with one of my old staff members' accounts? Maybe I am. It's called Heiser. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so what do we have here?
General quarters.
Good luck and fair seas.
Bloody hell. Oh well, I built all the anti-aircraft stuff, but we don't even have any anti-aircraft. So,
Fighter airborne.
Fighter airborne, good, good. Okay. So I'm just going to cut across down here. Oh, wait, there's the team okay. Yeah, no, I'll go this way. From the islands.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Oh, crap. Well, I wasted that. Well, I don't need it anyway. There's no aircraft or no carriers in this game, so torpedoes. Oh, under there. Nice. Nice.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. I like these little backdrops here they've designed with all the rocky, nice houses.
Problem solved, sir.
Streams. I might see my 4K rig set up. I have
The
the
ship is on fire.
now I can't really. I don't think it'd be possible for me to stream 4K because here in Australia I'm getting barely 2 megabit up. That's a big issue we have here. Let's do NBN that's meant to solve all our problems. The National Broadband Network. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Had the idea of paying for it because they're putting speed limits on it, so it's taxpayer funded, but then we're buying it back, putting different speed limits on it, which is kind of shit. I'm still alive, which is kind of they're putting speed limits on the NBN. So you buy a $50 package and you only get this speed. You buy a $100 package and you get a faster speed. Oh, one more game. And it's all artificial. It's all just bullshit. You know, so they're putting fiber down and we're going to get hardly any internet. You go anywhere else in the world and the internet speed they have is just, it just blows what we have out of the water. It's just crazy. Our download is okay, mostly, but it also gets affected the time of day. So here, you know, Sunday night, 9 o'clock, it's decent, but if a whole lot of people are going on in your street, you know, playing games, you can have terrible internet. When I had my office in a shopping center, during business hours, our internet sucked. And then I'd come home and my internet would suck at home. But now that I've moved my office home, my internet is much faster during business hours because everyone is at work, which is just insane. And we had, in a previous office, I had fiber. You go from fiber to ADSL, or sorry, ADSL2 or even cable. Oh, you notice it. My mobile phone's faster than my bloody internet. But, you know, that's just Australia. That's how it is. Okay, so once again, I'll play a slow game here. We decided to actually homeschool our kids. Which isn't really as crazy as it sounds, because we're doing it through a distance ed school, and it's just a few suburbs away, and I'm really impressed with the amount of support that we actually get from this school. It's insane. Once a fortnight you can go, or every week, pardon me, you can go to a library and talk to the teacher. You can get help. The kids can come along and get assessed on their readings. They can, you know, it's mainly for the high school kids that are going there and getting help on all of their questions. And one surprise of it is, you know, Rachel and I will take turns. Rachel will do most of it. Tomorrow I'm doing science experiments, so I've got. Here is a little microscope that attaches to your phone, and we'll be using that to spend a few hours looking at all different plants and things just in our garden under the microscope. And I mean, we'll have to do a write-up.
Retreat now!
They like all the science experiments in this school because it combines so much and it's fun. So you kind of trick the kids into having fun, and then they have to spend hours handwriting, which is something Mina, I think, doesn't like, although she's getting much better at it. She's getting to the point where she can just do a handwriting workbook by herself, which is good. So this school, you know, you think, oh, homeschool, they're never going to see any other kids or any of that, but you know, there was a camping trip, and we all went on the camping trip, the whole family. And this was my wife and I, back when it was just us. Even back when we were dating, I bought a little Smart for two, it was a little bubble car. And I'm not detected, I'm not going to waste that shot on him. Oh, maybe I am misplaying. But, so we went camping in a bubble car, just two of us. And
attack enemy aircraft.
And we then had to go driving in the Camry, fill it up with 3 kids and all the camping stuff. But, you know, we went there and we met all the other parents and all the other kids, and it was great fun. I really loved being involved in that. It was fantastic. So, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. It's the advantage when you run your own business. Rachel will be working on some drawings for us, and I get to do the schoolwork in the morning.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Yeah, let me go down there.
Repel air attack.
battleship sighted.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Okay, I'll change to HE. Those guys over there. Oh, you're kidding me, come around here. You know what? Screw it, I'm going in. I've got the destroyer there, 2 cruisers over there. Yeah, I want to get into secondary range with these 2 guys. Dodging the destroyer shells.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Affirmative.
Ah, you little bastard. There. Fly just in case.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, I got exit over. Oh,
heavily
did you
damaged.
see that? Oh, hit the Citadel, 16,000, beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna stay here. I want to capture this area.
The ship is on fire.
Slowly here. Keep changing out my ammo for that cruiser. Too much attention to everyone else. Destroyer. Good. Just check the map, any aircraft around me, where am I going? Okay, I'm all alone. Who's there? mistake. Mistake. I know it, but it's getting late. My dice are as well.
The ship is on fire! Enemy severely damaged. Enemy battleship foundered.
Let's go now. Oh shit! Oh, it's been nice serving with you. I think we're
Problem solved, sir.
well. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for those of you that joined me for my first ever World of Warships Twitch stream and my first or second or third attempt at streaming. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bit of fun. And, you know, like, subscribe, share. I don't know how you do it on Twitch. Let me know.